4 are going to be heard in closed session. Mr. Williams, are there any cards on those matters?
Yes, Mr. Chair, we have cards on items number 1 through 4.
Okay, may I have the cards, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Mr. Spindler, item number 1. In fact, you can just both come on up together because I'm going to be calling you right after, Herman. So, Mr. Spindler, item number 1.
Thank you very much. Number 1 involves the acknowledgement case. This is where police officers, after being trained, leave the department after less than 5 years. Isn't that smart? It is. It's very, very intelligent. Because you should get training and then you leave right away and you get hired by good police departments. Not this goddamn place, but places like Beverly Hills, Santa Clarita, East and West Palmdale, and Malibu. One day you too can work in Malibu, but first you have to be trained. And what better place to come and be trained for free? And then avert the costs on the other cities. So now, the person there, Mr. Paul Krekorian, is now trying to sue to get back the money for the training unless you do 5 years of hard labor in the jails. Because when the police start their work, they get put in the fucking jails first. And they don't want to go there. They want to start writing tickets immediately on their bicycles. So I support the police officers. Stop suing police officers and get them out on the road. Then William Cooper sued for violation of family rights and failure to prevent harassment. This is a city that lives on harassment. You harass everybody. Sexual harassment, political harassment, transgender harassment, whistleblower harassment. These are the 4 cornerstones of the pillars of this entire sick building. And now William Cooper has done justice to all of us. He's going to be paid for being fucked with. Thank you to the lawyers of William Cooper. Congratulations and God bless. And then we have Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company. Do you know the commercial?
When you want to sue the city, Nationwide Mutual Insurance.
Thank you. And that's why they're suing, because the intersection of Kilkea. See, that's why they call it Kilkea, because when you go to that intersection of Kilkea and Willoughby Drive, you get killed. And that's why they got to get sued. Now the insurance company, what's the word for you lawyers? Subrogation. So now the subrogated claim will be presented and the insurance company will be fully reimbursed by the scumbag city. Why? Failure to provide programmatic access under willets. It's very simple. So congratulations again. Thank you, lawyers for Mutual. And then Richard K. Diamond for the estate of A.J. DeBellis. You know why she has an estate? She's fucking dead. And then Victoria Colette DeBellis suing for discrimination. Yes. Retaliation. Yes. Harassment. Yes. That's what you do. You discriminate, retaliate, and harass all of us that speak here. And you did it again and again and again. But now, Mr. Diamond is going to kick ass and take names and get paid. So thank you again, you dumb shits, for making all of these millionaires come through. Thank you.
Herman? Whatever order they want.
we are. We're looking at provisions of resolution and agreement that shall be reached today. And those attorneys that are here, dig in deep into the city coffers, because under regards of the acknowledgement case here regarding section 54956.9 parentheses D, item 1, we're talking about LAPD, how the city rightfully could sue former Los Angeles Police Department officers. But for what purpose? I'll tell you the purpose. The purpose is for punitive damages for emotional distress suffered. And that's what the officers should retaliate and charge the city of Los Angeles for, because it was the city of Los Angeles that did not provide adequate training or additional training to prevent such harassment and threats of emotional distress on the job. Ask Englander. He's an ex-police officer. We talk about intimidation, threat, coerce, retaliate against anyone who asserts a right of protected civil right law. But once again, another issue. Now, in CD5, we're talking about a nationwide mutual insurance company versus the city of Los Angeles, and I say, fuck them to the highest degree of the law. Now going into item 4, because I need more time to come up with my thoughts. This deals with a claim of discrimination, retaliation, and harassment. The same harassment that the TROs and the TMUs have done throughout the years by the city attorney, Mike Fear's office. So this deals with a committee that has recessed for the purpose of hiding government codes from the public under the Ralph M. Brown Act to confer what legal counsel, payment, or action of retaliation that the litigators are planning to take from the budget man, Krikorian, to pay off what is due. Again, under provisions of resolution and agreement that the attorneys already have discussed prior to meeting today. Now, if I was wrong, I would be stopped. But the issue, again, deals with claims of discrimination, retaliation, and harassment, like sexual harassment, which a few elected officials have promised to do in their offices at one time, but got caught with their pants between their legs, or even worse, got caught because their staff reported them about their bosoms being too big and the ears were looking at them so much that people felt they were being harassed.
Stick to the matter before us or you're done.
So in the portion of being done now regarding our Privacy Act under these committees, we need all transparencies and the discussion to be on the outside heard so that item 160861 for the fucking committee to recess will acknowledge the public what the payoff by the budget man, whose name is Paul Krikorian, will come out and state so that we know under BC 541758 point that this matter will arise for behalf of the plaintiffs for the claims of retaliation, harassment, and discrimination, and all once again for the provisions of resolution and agreement met by their attorneys to say, pay up, bitch, show me the money.
Okay, that closes public comment on items 1 through 4. We're now going to proceed into closed session. We'll take up item 4 first. We have no general public comment cards. General public comment is closed, and this meeting is adjourned.